Hi, I'm Andrea with Yarn Packin' Mama, and today we're going to be going over the herringbone double crochet. Let's get started. First, we're going to get a slip knot onto our hook. And then we're going to chain an even amount of stitches. I'm going to chain 10 for this tutorial. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so I've chained up 10. Now from here, we're going to work into the third chain from the hook. This counts as nothing. This does not count as a chain stitch or anything else. So we're going to count back from the hook 1, 2, and 3, and that's where we're going to work our first herringbone double crochet. So first you're going to yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, draw through the first loop, yarn over, draw through that first loop again, yarn over, draw through 2 to finish. Again, that's yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through the first stitch, yarn over, pull through the first stitch again, yarn over, pull through 2. One more time, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over and pull through the first loop, yarn over, pull through the first loop again, yarn over and pull through 2. So some tips for working this stitch. When you come through, remember, you don't yarn over on the first one. You just pull through that loop. And I like to hold my stitches down here at the bottom so that it has a bit more of a snug feeling and I don't feel like my loops are gonna fly off of my hook. And let's get to the end. See, it's so natural to just want to yarn over since it's a double crochet. I just feel like that's the first thing to do. But you don't yarn over on the first one. You only yarn over on the second first loop, if you will. All right, so now I'm to the end, and then we're going to go over the second row. So for the second row, you're going to turn the work and chain 2. So we're going to chain 1 and 2, and this chain counts as a stitch. So we chain this, we are going to skip this first one, work into the next. So skip the first stitch, work into the second, and then it's just the same thing as we were doing previously, where you yarn over, insert your hook, yarn, do not yarn over on the first one, pull through the first loop, then you yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. And then we're just gonna work this to the end, and I'm gonna work 4 rows just so that the herringbone pattern is more easily seen. Because the pattern becomes really apparent once you get a few rows in. All right, and this is our chain 2 from the previous row. So we need to make sure that we work into the top of that chain to complete our row here. And then we're going to turn our work. And again, chain 2. And this chain counts as a stitch. So you have to skip this first one and work into the second. just going to go through this. And then we're to the end where the chain is, so just work into the top of that chain to finish off. And then one more row so that we can get a nice look at the pattern. Alright, so that's the end of my fourth row. And as you can see, there's this nice arrow pattern or herringbone pattern, and it's even more pronounced when you turn it vertically. Well, this is vertical for me. You can see the arrows just pointing straight ahead, and that's how you do the herringbone double crochet. If you liked what you see, come back for some more. I will be doing some more stitch and pattern tutorials, so hope to see you again.